Hey everybody, what's up? It's Classy M, and we're here today for a different type of video. Not talking about husbandos, not talking about, well, I've never talked about wifeys yet, but not talking about any of the things that make our hearts go doki doki. Today, it's another topic, one that makes me super excited. So, let's talk about Cris Tales. It's this really cute RPG with time travel in it that's coming out in July. Now, if you guys are like me and kind of scope out Nintendo eShop for demos, especially as the big bad thing that's happening that we're technically not supposed to talk about on the internet for some fucking reason, uh, apparently, was going on, you got super bored over the summer and you're like, I need a game. Unless you have a huge backlog like me, but I still look for demos. And then this really cute, beautiful game that's on screen right now came up of a demo and you tried it out and you're like, oh, I need it now. And it teased us by saying that it was coming out in the fall. I think the original release date for this was November. And then they pushed it back and your heart was sad, or at least my heart was sad. And now they've come out with a, I don't want to say new trailer. It looks like the opening of the game, but framed differently. And it says it's coming out this summer in July. And I saw it, I watched it like 20 times, and I just had to make a video so I can convince all zero of you who watch my channel to try it out, to at least try the demo so you know that this game shouldn't be missed. So like you can see on screen, like you can probably tell if you play the demo, Cris Tales is a turn-based RPG with time travel mechanics and an active attack feature, kind of like the Paper Mario series. But unlike other time travel games like Chrono Trigger, or actually that's the only time travel game I know that I've played, at least. I'm sure a lot of them have time travel. I just haven't really played them, or if I do, I can't remember them off the top of my head. Um, so unlike Chrono Trigger, which is a super old game, you don't have to like leave the area to go to a thing, to time travel, to go back to the area to find a specific NPC to talk to, unless that is going to happen later in the game. But from the demo, Chris, who's the main character, has this ability with some kind of time crystal. I don't want to explain too much, but basically the screen's broken into three areas: the present in the middle, the past to the left, and the future to the right. And you can send her little frog friend Matthias probably, to either one of those, and he can interact with the area and change things, and they'll change in the present or for the future. You can even use it in fights to like rust people's shields or do all sorts of stuff. Um, and lower their defense along with your other teammates, elemental or other types of attacks. And it is super fun just from the 50-minute demo. And the demo really only has it only really has like two fights in it, like some goons and then the big boss, and it's already very memorable from that. And even on top of the debuffs or the buffs that you can do with the crystals, you even have the Paper Mario, or I guess Mario and Luigi games do it too, part where if you press the button right before you make contact, or right when you make contact, you do extra damage, or if you hit the button right before you get hit, then you take less damage, and it makes you stay very engaged in the fight. It's very nice to do. It's probably one of the better mechanics from those series, and I love it so much. I love the demo. I love the game so much. It is. I don't want to say it's fully voice acted because it's not technically fully voice acted. It doesn't, when you talk to people a second or a third time, they aren't voiced, but it looks like from the demo, every time you talk to someone, it is completely voiced. And I was kind of surprised on that about that since this was an indie game, though I'm getting slightly less and less surprised by indie games being fully voiced after playing Hades for God knows how many hours. So I'm hoping that the game will be fully voiced. There there looks like there's a lot more to this game with Chris somehow going to be related to the lady who looks like to be some Jesus stand, not really Jesus stand-in, um, but the deity of the world, where there looks like to be a child, mother crone type of art style going on, based off what you can see in the church. There's some kind of evil witch that you have to fight, with your first team member being some random dude out to go fight and stop her. Um, Hints about Cris Tale being super uber powerful, because of course she is, because she can get this really cool, this dope looking sword, which gives her a clothing transformation, but not really, because she just tucks her dress up and changes her hair immediately after getting the sword, like super badass. And yeah, I mean, there's not too much to say about the game because there's only a 50-minute demo. I just really want people to try it out, to play it. It's so much fun. The music is great. The art style is impeccable. Just look at how bright and vibrant everything is. Um, it was a little trippy for me looking at the world as Chris walked forward because everything moved so smoothly. I was like, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe it." Um, Trying to think of anything else. I'm immediately hooked on this game. I don't know if you will be. I don't know if anyone else will be. I just think it's going to be really good. It's going to be really fun. The music sounds great from every trailer. The voice acting sounds great from every trailer and in the game itself. The art style, like I've been saying, is spectacular. Plus, plus, there's even a fucking special edition, which indie games rarely have. I'm saying I'm assuming it's an indie game because it didn't look like it was being made by anyone I know about. But the special edition looks fucking dope. There's going to be enamel pins, the frog plushie, art books, I don't not a steel case, but kind of like an art slip for the case, so it'll look even prettier. Um, 3 art prints, and it's just super nice. Like, you can tell a whole bunch of love went into this game, and I want to make sure they have a whole bunch of love poured into it. I want every single special edition of this game bought. I want this game to sell like hotcakes. I want it to sell as good as Animal Crossing did in fucking March. That's not gonna happen because it's not a big game, but I wanted to at least do Octopath Traveler levels of good. You know what I mean? I got the special edition. I think you should get the special edition. It's only $99 on Maximum Games Store, and you're getting all this shit for $99. Like, what? I've seen the special editions not even get half of this. Like, they just give you a soundtrack and maybe some pins and like $99 because their game's gonna be 60. So there's only $30 of extra stuff we're giving you. This game's only gonna be like $40, maybe 50. I don't remember. And it's still giving you all of this stuff. And I'm still probably gonna buy the game digitally on top of getting the physical copy that comes in this because I want to help like support the game that much. That's how much I like it. So if you want to support the game, go ahead. You don't have to get the special edition like I do. I'm just that much of a simp and that poor at making good financial decisions. But you do you. It's not like we're all gotcha gamers or something all of a sudden now the Genshin came out, huh? Anyway, so that's all I really have to say about Cris Tales. I rambled for a bit, and I kind of wanted to keep this super short since my Zhao Husbando video, for some reason, is 30 minutes because I rambled like a goddamn idiot. But, that's what happens when you got a hot dude on screen and you're talking about him. This time I don't, so it's going to be short. make sure you at least play the demo, guys. Like, I'll say it as many times as I need to. Play the demo, play the demo, play the demo. It's free. It's an hour. You have the time. You have the energy. There's a fucking arena mode in it for some reason. Do it. Please. Please, 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 please give it a chance. And with that, that's all I have to say. I think, can I think of anything else? No, but this redheaded woman who's just tired of everything is literally me because I'm tired of everything. But that's all it is for today. This video is probably going to be 10 minutes somehow. I didn't mean it to be. Um, that's sad. I wanted this to be 5 minutes. Oh, well. Talk to you guys later. And remember, always stay classy. Bye bye.